this person, Jesus, he was a revolutionary person. He was a hippie. It's really difficult for me to understand. Jesus was against religion. And the Romans killed their Jesus and then made a religion out of him, and then they controlled the masses through that. The very thing that this guy was against is what they made out of him. If today Jesus was alive, he will be again destroying the churches, and again he will be killed.
Yeah, that's the core, yes, just the reflection of what's inside of us as people and humanity. It's just a play that will keep replaying itself. And I've heard teachings of Paul Hawkins, who talks about different, like a scale of consciousness. Your average American would be around like 200 range, and someone like Jesus would be higher in the 900s. And these are just like scales of consciousness, if you wanted to put it on some sort of spectrum, with all being, all loving, that's a higher form of consciousness. And if you start to teach from that realm, that's threatening to people who can't perceive, or just aren't capable in their minds of being able to perceive the world that like you're seeing in your mind's eye. And then it just plays out over and over again. That's why it comes down to speak your truth.
I feel like there has to be a change. We just picturize or idolize one person as Jesus. Jesus is no different than you or me or anyone. He was a human being. So are we. He has that realization that life is an experience, life is a gift, and life is all about love. And so does, if we can acknowledge it and we can accept it and let go of what we know. This rigidness comes from the aspect of knowing. What you know is right. You want to be safe. There is no safety in this world. Religion is all about safety. You follow this thing, you follow that way, you are right. You will go to heaven. This is the right way. If you do not follow, you will be wrong, or you will be... It is just a false security that one says, and that's how things are controlled. Even in the East, Buddha, one of the famous guy, Krishna, one of the famous guy. Buddha was very simple. He was not even Buddha as today. People would shun him out from the villages where he would go and preach.
He was just a kook.
Just a kook. That's how, when someone dies, he becomes God. But when someone is alive, he's dangerous. Because he will not let your ideas live. He will question you. He will question your soul. He will awaken you. And that is what the mind is scared of. A dead man is easy. If a person dies, you can make him God, you can make rules out of him, and you can follow and make other people follow, and you can control.
And you can shape it in a way that's safe and somewhat anesthetized.
Yeah. But if you are alive, if you are living, if you are free, that is what the world is scared of.